in youth basketball today, there's just a huge emphasis that's being placed on winning at the expense of skill development. And one of the things that we'd like to see happen more in youth basketball is for coaches to worry less about winning and to worry more about developing the skills of their players. And so there's a couple examples that I can give kind of related to that. One is you'll see a lot of coaches playing a zone defense. Is it easier to win playing a zone defense? Sure, because you're forcing kids who aren't ready to figure out ways to attack a zone with skip passes and penetration and 17-foot jump shots, and you're forcing them to take those kinds of shots and do those kinds of things that they're just not capable of doing. So you can win playing a zone defense, but are you developing the skill level of your players? The answer to that question is probably not. Another thing that I see a lot of times is coaches that will spend a huge part of their practice time working on set plays, and they have 7, 8, 9, 10 set plays, and that's all they do during practice. You go and you watch their teams practice, and the vast majority of that time is spent with 5 kids on the court with no defense, the other 4 or 5 kids standing on the sideline watching, and they're just repeatedly running through the pattern of the play. And then you go to another practice where the coach is focused on skill development, and every kid has a ball in their hand. They're working on different types of skill work with the ball, whether that be dribbling, whether that be shooting, whether that be small-sided games. And there's just so many more effective ways of developing the skills of your players than doing set plays. And it kills me whenever I see coaches that are just strictly running those times of spending all that time, with set plays. And eventually, what we want to get to in terms of skill development is working with each individual player at their level to be able to get them improved over the course of the season. And by getting them up as many shots as you can, as many opportunities to handle the ball, as many opportunities to make decisions through the course of small-sided games, all those things really help. At the same time, we see a lot of societal pressure from parents who want their kids to be on a winning team. And so they sometimes will sacrifice the development of their kid when they're 8, 9, 10 years old to go and play on, quote, a winning team, where they could be on a team where maybe they'd not win as many games, but have the opportunity to be the primary ball handler or get more involved or have a better coach that's working on skill development. And instead they kind of chase these winning environments where coaches maybe aren't doing the same types of positive things that we're looking for in terms of skill development.